Hello food lovers! Today I have for you an almond cracker recipe. It's high in protein and it's grain-free, and it can be eaten as a snack or even as a topping for your salad. And definitely a great addition to your food platter. So let's get started! To a bowl, add 1 cup of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. Mix it well. Now you can add some cayenne pepper for some heat, or even increase the quantity of the spices or add spices of your choice. Now add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix it again. Make sure you mix it thoroughly so that the oil gets distributed evenly. And it should look somewhat like this. To this, add 2 tablespoons of cold water or ice water. Mix it. If you notice, it started to form lumps, and as soon as that happens, switch to your hands and press it together into a lump. We don't really want it kneaded, it just needs to be pressed together. Once you start working with the dough, you will notice natural oils releasing from the almonds and the flax. But don't you worry, it's all good stuff. I like to roll the dough between 2 pieces of parchment paper. It's much easier that way, and minimal mess. Pat it down to almost a rectangular shape and roll it out to about 1/8 of an inch. What you have to do is roll it center and out and move it around in between to get an even thickness. And then we'll cut out the strips approximately the same width. I usually use a ruler for this. And then cut it across to make some rectangles. Now you can cut it in any shape of your choice, it doesn't really matter. The key here is the thickness. If it happens that you roll it too thin and it starts falling apart, put it together and re-roll it. Once the dough is cut, we'll place it on the baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And those scrappies you can re-roll and cut it once more. Now another option is to sprinkle some seeds of your choice onto the rolled out dough. Here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of chia seed and 1 teaspoon of sesame seed. And very gently press it with your rolling pin. We are just trying to press the seeds into the dough. And now go ahead and cut the shapes like we did before. Here are the 2 batches with and without seeds. And now they are ready to go in a preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, remove it from the oven and flip the sides. And bake it for another 8 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. These look nicely baked. Let it cool down completely, and once they are cooled, they get really nice and crispy. All done and ready to eat. Enjoy as many as you like and store the rest in an airtight container. For the list of ingredients and their exact measurements, please see the description box below. I really hope you'll try this recipe, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe.